End of Tyranid turn 1. Not much has happened. Everyone's moved up 6. The Tyranid warriors have run an extra 2, and the Rippers have run an extra 5. On to turn 1 for the Grey Knight Space Marines. Grey Knights turn 1. After massed Stormbolter fire from the Grey Knights and their Terminator allies on the Rippers are down to 2 wounds, having lost 3 bases. Still a lot to play for. Both sides controlling 1 or 2 objectives each. Okay. End of Tyranid turn 2. Everyone's moved up. Josh's Ripper Swarm tried to charge the Space Marines over in green, but they shot back and managed to kill the final 2 little Rippers. So Bradley now has first blood as well as controlling 2 victory points. So currently it's 2 to Josh, 3 to Bradley. Okay, Grey Knight turn 2. They managed to take out some of the upgraded Termagants, taking out about 4 of them. They've also taken out one of the Gene Stealers up on the hill. All in all, not the best turn of shooting. A lot of misses going on. Maybe these Hammer of the Imperium are slightly scared of these little aliens. We'll see. End of Tyranid turn 3. Finally, the Tyranids have killed 1 Grey Knight through a turn of shooting. Both Zoanthropes tried to use their big psychic templates, but both times they kept on scattering away from harm. So the Space Marines got away quite lightly, only losing 1 person, into Grey Knight Space Marine turn 3. End of Grey Knight turn 3. They held the line and it has paid off. The Grey Knights destroyed the unit of upgraded Termagants, and the Terminators killed a unit of Gene Stealers. So the Grey Knights have only lost 1 model. The Tyranids have lost 3 squads into turn 4. So at the end of Tyranid turn 4, the Grey Knights have been reduced by 3 men, but the man standing did not run. He passed on a double 1, which is insane heroism. He stands there with his halberd going, and what? The Gene Stealers tried assaulting the Green Space Marines, but the Space Marines managed to shoot 1 down and they did not manage to get in close enough. So a disappointing turn for assault, but other than that, it's still, I think it's 2-2 now. Tyranids are controlling 2 objectives. Bradley is controlling 1, but has first blood. So 2-2 at the moment. End of Grey Knight turn 3, a mixed bag. The good news for Bradley was that he got rid of one of the Zoanthropes. Bad news was his plasma gun exploded in his guy's face and he died. So there's a little bit of a hole in that unit of Space Marines over there. We're into the final Tyranid and Grey Knight turn. Let's see who will win. It's Tyranid turn 5. The Gene Stealers charged into combat with the Space Marines. They killed 2 of them in close combat. The Space Marines lost their nerve, started running, but the Gene Stealers caught up in a sweeping advance, wiping them off the board and giving the Gene Stealers line breaker. It is now 3-3 at the end of the Tyranids' last turn. On to the Grey Knights to see how it ends. End of Grey Knight's turn 5. The lone Grey Knight tried shooting at the Zoanthrope, but it did nothing. The Terminators then shot at the Gene Stealers, killing them, meaning Josh did not get line breaker. So the final score is Grey Knights and Space Marines 3 for controlling 2 objectives and having first blood. The Tyranids have 2 because they control 2 objectives. So final score 3-2 to the Space Marines. Well done, lads.